Hola. So ignore my face because I just want to have like a little talk with you guys. Hopefully I don't boo-hoo right now when I'm telling you guys this. But anyway, so tonight was a little emotional because I don't know if you guys know, but my dad and I, like, our relationship's kind of bad. I wanted to record this because I want to tell you guys a little bit more about my life, I guess, because this is our vlog channel and we share things like that on here. Anyway, the only time I really cried on camera is when I talked about Minnie, but we never posted those clips because I just kind of felt embarrassed. Since this is our vlog channel, we always just kind of show you guys the good things in our life. We never kind of share about the bad things. I just kind of want to talk about it to, I don't know, maybe someone else out there is going through the same thing. But basically, growing up, my dad, he's always had this drinking problem. And over the years, it's only gotten worse. And now it's gotten to the point where it's like pretty much breaking our family apart. If you have anyone in your life that has an addiction, like, you would think like you would just tell them to go get help. But normally when someone has like addiction, they don't accept it, you know, they don't want to go get help. And it's just gotten to the point where my dad has become like a complete different person. When he's sober, he's fine, like everything's fine. But it's just when he's under the influence, he like turns into this different person. And it just causes a lot of like problems. So anyway, I'm not saying this for you guys to give me advice on how to like help my dad, but I guess what I want to say is, like, if you're someone, like, we should all kind of like think for others in our life, you know? I think it's so easy for people to feel as if they're always the victim, or it's really easy for people to feel like they're misunderstood. But sometimes you should really, like, if you have people that are important to you in your life, people that care about you, your family, your friends, sometimes don't be so selfish, you know? Like, think about people around you. Don't always think about your feelings, because while you should really take care of yourself, my nose is running, you should really think about people around you and consider what they tell you. I just felt like I needed to share that with you guys because, I don't know, like, we always talk about happy things on here, and I think a lot of you have this impression where, you know, we have this perfect life. And I'm not saying our life is not perfect. Like, I still see that our life is very much perfect because we have everything we need, you know, we're breathing, we have a roof over our head, we have food. Like, there's so many things that we feel happy about. That's why normally we don't talk about anything negative. But I think because of that, a lot of you think like we're so lucky and stuff. And we all are. Like, everyone's so lucky to just even have life. And I kind of wanted to share with you guys that there are things that troubles us, and you just gotta keep going with life, man. Still gotta get my hair did tomorrow. Just got a little sad over things like that, but I mean, it passes, you know? And it's just really sad seeing my mom like trying to smile through it all. Everyone in the family, we understand it's like this problem, and it's just my dad that doesn't understand. And then just, you know, it just hurts like seeing my mom, like, every single time after we have arguments like that, my mom is always the one to be like, I'm fine. It just hurts that I have to see her like that. It's just boo-boo. Anyway, tonight we have Money here. She is spending the night, and you guys haven't seen her in forever. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Dogs are the best. Good girl. Hello guys, good morning. So woke up really early this morning because I have to catch a flight to LA. I just have to go get my retainers. I know this is such a stupid trip. No, it's not stupid, but it just seems a little boring. But yeah, I have to go there early and make molds for my retainers. So wait, it looks like, wait, hold on. I think the gate got changed. I need to check. Okay, never mind. The flight is at the same gate. But anyway, I have to go to get my retainers, or at least I have to go and make my mold for my retainers because I haven't been wearing my retainers since I don't have them. But
yeah, I have to go all the way back because there's like no way that you can get it done without going back to the original dentist, I guess. So I have to go back, and because I'm going back, I decided to schedule in my appointment for getting my hair done, because look at my roots, you guys. Look at my roots. It's like growing out so bad, so I'm gonna get that done. And people are staring at me really weird. It happens every time. Like, I wonder why people like to stare when you are recording yourself. Can I take a selfie? Anyway, so I had to buy a new memory card today because I brought this vlog camera and I realized that I didn't even bring a SD card, so I had to get a new one. It actually wasn't too expensive, so it was okay, and I think I'm probably just gonna give this to my little sister afterwards, so what ifs. Oh, by the way, my eyes are super swollen from last night, as you guys know, but yeah, they really hurt and they keep crying, so hopefully it doesn't mess up my makeup because I didn't bring any like eye makeup to fix my face. But yeah, they really hurt and I hate this feeling. So it's almost 6 a.m. and it's getting pretty bright outside. It's kind of nice to be at an airport early in the morning because you kind of avoid a lot of people, I guess. There was a lot of people earlier, but I guess not a lot of people are going to LA this early in the morning. So it's really nice. It's really peaceful here today.
That's what the
Just landed. Not sure if you guys can hear me, but this is my first time flying into Burbank, and they have this thing where you get off outside, which is kind of weird. I've never gotten outside from, like, you know, a ramp like that. Anyway, time to go rent my car, or pick up the car that I rented. Okay, so now I'm walking over to the rental car section, and I just miss living here so much. I'm just like looking around and it's just so familiar. Any of you that live in Southern California, so jealous of you. So this is super embarrassing, but earlier when I first got the car, I didn't realize that I put it on neutral because I just pulled it and I thought it went to drive, but it was actually on neutral, and I was driving on neutral and I was like, this car is really weird and loud. And I didn't figure out until I think probably when I exited the airport, and I was like, wow, so stupid. I bet people that were in the garage were probably thinking like, why does the car sound like that? At first I thought they gave me like a broken car or something, but anyway, I believe this is a Ford Focus, and I mean, it looks decent inside. It's really plain, but I mean, it's actually really clean in here. It does kind of have like a guy smell, like it kind of smells like old man, but it's not terrible. Okay, so I just got to my dentist appointment. I'm like 30 minutes early. They're not even open yet. So I'm just chilling in the car. And oh my God, like, I don't know if you guys have ever had this feeling of missing a place so much. Like, Juan and I talk about missing, like, living out here in LA all the time, and we compare it to almost like a breakup. And I know that sounds so dramatic, but girl, like, seriously, this is what it feels like. Just driving through this place, it's like, seriously, the best memories in my life thus far has really been like in LA. Like, I really, really, really like living here, and like, just driving through this area makes me feel so heartbroken. Okay, that's it. Anyway, I really have to pee. Hopefully they open the door soon so I can go beep 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 beep. So guess where I'm at? By the look of this mess, I bet you know who it's who it is. You guys haven't seen this devil in a while. This is Leo. This is her Yorkie. He's not being a devil right now, but sometimes he likes to be. Okay, so we are at Kyochon, and we're just having fried chicken, and apparently they're supposed to be really, really good.
They are good.
So what is this?
That's like radish.
Radish?
Yeah, like to clean the palate.
What flavor is this?
This is soy garlic.
Soy garlic.
And this is
it
like
smells really good.
really fucking bomb.
Oh yeah, it smells really good. Just left Sophie's. I didn't record much when we were there. We were just catching up. I miss her already. We are like really good best friends. Can you imagine not seeing your best friend for months and you guys only see each other like once every few months, you know? But yeah, I love catching up with her. She's like the best girlfriend I've ever had. We just laugh about anything. We can talk about anything. And we just get along really well. I'm just gonna go get my hair done now. And I shouldn't be recording and driving, so TTYL. Oh, Anna just touched up my roots and look how much like my roots came out, you guys. That's almost an inch and a half, I would say. I can't wait to get this washed out and get it styled because I've been so sick and tired of seeing my roots. It's just, ugh, it's like, it bothers me. But yeah, I have to leave this on for about 35 minutes, so I'm just gonna read my book. Okay, so I just got done with my appointment and I kind of messed up my hair already, but anyway, just touched up the roots, gave my, Anna gave me a little trim, and that is it. Not like huge changes or anything. Next month though, I am gonna do highlights. Okay, this is dangerous. I'll talk to you later, girlfriend. Okay. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't do a lot to my hair. Excuse me. Next month though, I'm gonna get some peekaboos, like not peekaboos, but like low lights, I guess you can say peekaboos. Oh, this guy, he tried to get at me. That was kind of a compliment. He was actually really nice, and I appreciate that, you know, when you want to get to know someone. I mean, not that I need to get it to know anybody, but like when people kind of build up the courage, like it takes guts to go up to someone and ask like, hey, are you single? And he was really polite. He wasn't like, hey, you single? And when I said, oh, actually I have a boyfriend, and he was just like, oh man, he's such a lucky guy. All right, I'm sorry about that. He was really very polite. So that was kind of a nice compliment, you know, because it's been a while since somebody actually asked me that question. It made me feel like I don't got it no more, but hey, I do. So this is actually my first time at the Bob Hope Airport, and in case you guys are wondering, this is what it looks like. It looks really, really tiny and old, super old. Got home about 30 minutes ago, I would say, and Wah marinated everything, and we're just cooking up some food. So far, we have potato and chicken. Bak choy. 好，
好，做得好，兄弟。
好嘅，
好嘅，
好。
係好嘅，兄弟。好。
You can't do it like me.
Brad.
You do it. Oh wow, it actually looks organized. Okay, I'm ready to eat this. Is that a baby? She needs a haircut so bad, babe. Say, Papa, can you please cut my hair? Papa, 你可唔可以幫個女剪頭髮啊？
好啦。咁 cheap 嘅你唔出去剪，慳我幾十蚊。
10幾蚊嘅話。